Thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto almost daily, jumping right into the market today in crypto. So remember, if you sign up for both groups, the leverage trading group, the spot trading group, gem pick bangers, and follow the leader, you're gonna make the most amount of money, and it'll run you all the way through the entire bull market. 4 months free when you sign up for a year of the combo deal. It's ridiculously cheap, and we've been making a ton of money on MEXC, so make sure and make a MEXC account. It's been one of the best exchanges I've ever seen. The Bitcoin 4-hour chart, you've got, you really had a nice double bottom today, and the whales jumped in and saved the day. You can see previously, like, you lost this level, came down here, you double bottomed, really you hit the 200 simple moving average, and then you spiked up. But now, are you just going to bearishly retest this and continue down? I mean, it is a double bottom, it's a bottoming pattern, but if this just rolls right over, then you lose 28,371, you're in trouble. You want to see a run back up here to 31,000, really a flip of 31,800, and then you could continue in this range for a period before a breakout to the upside. So the real simple strategy here is you break out of this level, 31,800, you go long. You break to the downside, you short the heck out of this market because we're going a lot lower. This is Bitcoin market cap dominance, and I told you guys this will call the move. Bitcoin's going to move when this moves, and we had every signal showing that Bitcoin was going to move, and we did get the move. Now, you've got a falling wedge here, and there's a 68% chance it breaks to the upside. Now, doesn't necessarily give you direction, but so far, bullish divergence in a falling wedge, 68% chance it breaks higher. So I'm looking for another move out of Bitcoin over the next couple days. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. We've got, again, you want to try leverage trading? That's where the money's been at. Over 60% off, right? FXS short. You're able to trade both ways, 132% gains, 70% gains on a short out of POGAI. FXS, 83%. STMX short, 53%, 43%, 21, 17, 16, 13. That's where the money's been at. It's just adjust to what the market's giving you and trade with leverage. So this has become like the new gem picks for right now, and until the market starts moving a lot better. August has a super full moon and wants you to be a rebel without a cause. So August is giving a supercharged head start as the first month welcomes a full moon in Aquarius. And you can see these moon signals: bullish signal, upside; bearish signal, really was sideways; bullish signal, upside; bearish, downside. So the moon phases definitely are pretty accurate. You know, you can, nothing's perfect, but if you get 70% win rate out of this idea, the point is you've got a full moon right now, and this means pump action. So is this some type of falling wedge where you get another push up to 30,000 or 31,300 where you attempt another breakout of this overhead resistance, which you want to see? You do not want to see Bitcoin break, obviously, to the downside. So they say that millionaires don't use astrology, billionaires do. JP Morgan. It's crazy. If you actually look at and you research how the moons, they say if the moons can move the water and the tides, why can't they move other things? And there's basically statistics that prove that the market moves based on these moons. And you can pull it up Google, and you can see that the moon indicator works to a point. Just like anything else, you need to be able to trade the strategies that we talk about on the regular. In July, MicroStrategy acquired an additional 467 Bitcoin for $14 million. They now have 152,000 Bitcoin. 152,000. Litecoin block reward halving countdown is now at 15 hours. Normally, this means a sell-off. The sell-off has already happened, right? This is previously, you had your run-up, right? You had your run-up. The sell-off's already there. You know, if you were to continue lower, that's one thing, and, you know, potentially come down here to $75. But always remember with the Litecoin halving, just like we talked about months ago, you ride the run-up, but before the actual halving, you sell the hype. It's buy the hype, sell before the rally. And this was, you know, pretty much 20 days before the actual halving, and it sold off, which was typical based on what we've seen in the past out of Litecoin. Bitcoin, this is on Bybit. The daily, you have this huge wick to the downside, and then the Bitcoin whales pushed the price action back above this level so that it would close above 29,700, right? So it keeps it alive. Now it has to hold this level. So you need a bullish bounce on the daily. A lot of people are saying, hey, this is whale manipulation. This is an idea that would be great for re-entry. Obviously, initial downside break would be painful, but you put in a double bottom at the top. Remember, in 2017, Bitcoin ran up to 19,700. You put in a double bottom down here, and this chart's saying you're going to $52,000 Bitcoin. Where, you know, I was looking at 47,000. Is 52,000 possible? Who knows? But there's going to be a ton of buyers, and it would take time for this to play out, like beginning of 2024, right? But then explosive bull movement based on Bitcoin halving. And is this possible? If you get a breakdown, definitely something to look out for. Gala has a bunch of news. It's great to see news coming out with these cryptos because something big is coming. What could it be? Any guesses? So Gala Games and Gala's setup was posted in the trading group. Trading on MEXC, you got to make a MEXC account. It's the best exchange there is. MEXC trading spot reduced prices if you use the VIP link in the description, and Gala is taking off. Okay, and then you can see based on the VPVR, you've got an opening right here where you could get a run up of about 7, run into some resistance around 11%. But Gala Games has news. You just needed to flip and hold this level. The US debt ceiling hike. This is what we need. A gateway to exponential borrowing. Print money, because that will make the stocks and crypto run heavy. The US national debt is $32 trillion. Like, I mean, what is that monthly? I'm just curious. Like, I have 0 debt. I hope you guys pay off all your debt. Couldn't even imagine a number like this and that in the mail. What would my day be like? The United States federal tax revenue is only $4 trillion. The revenue per citizen, only 14,000. The total state revenue is 2.2 trillion. State debt is $1 trillion. Again, the debt clock time machine. The bottom line is the United States government has been treading a precarious financial path since the suspension of the debt limit in June of this year. The national debt has surged nearing $32 trillion to $32.6 trillion in over a month. They need to start printing money. You'll see stock markets rise. You'll see Bitcoin rise. When they start printing money, this helps crypto. So this is the sleeper strategy pick of the week. Just keep printing that money. When the money printer goes, then you know time for crypto and the stock market to take off. And they're printing money right now. Imagine what you would do if you're in a financial bind and you just print some more money. Just go to your house and print some more. That's what they're doing. It's completely devaluing the dollar, and the price of everything looks like it's going up, but it's actually the dollar's going down. The total borrowing since the debt ceiling hike could reach 2.5 trillion by the end of the year, which is a ton of money. I mean, it's almost 8% of the entire debt. And again, this helps stocks, this helps crypto. We need this to continue. Hey, if they want to print money, then it's going to go and pump the markets. Remember, the most important thing you can do is let me help you. Go to cryptorev.net, sign up for a leverage trading group, and start making money in this market. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.